Hey guys, welcome back to Good Eats and Ippies. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this delicious short rib linguine pasta. It's super simple and easy to make. I'm also going to have the ingredients down in the description box. You can also follow along with the recipe on my blog, Good Eats and Ippies, so you can save for later and try this recipe out. So grab your ingredients down below and let's get right into it. The first thing that we are going to do for this recipe is boil our pasta in some salted water with a little splash of olive oil. Next, we're going to clean, season, and sear our short rib onto a heated pan with oil. I soaked the meat in some lime juice and cold water to remove any bone fragments. Then I cut them into bite-sized pieces and used salt, pepper, red pepper flakes, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of paprika. While that was cooking, I started prepping my vegetables, so I diced up some onions, some red bell peppers, tomatoes, and garlic cloves. The cuts don't have to be perfect, just make sure that they are close to the same size so that they cook evenly. You can add as little or as much vegetables as you'd like. I have suggestions in terms of how much you can use for this particular recipe. However, you can add more or less depending on if this is a single serving or if you're cooking for your entire family or friends. Once the meat is fully cooked through, you can add your vegetables to the pan and saute until the onions become translucent and caramelized a little bit. You can add about a handful or so of arugula. A splash of white wine vinegar. You can also use red wine if you want a deeper, richer flavor profile to the pasta. I had white wine, so that's what I used, but I think it paired well with the meat as well. I think either one would pair well. Once that reduces a bit, you can add your tomato sauce. I use Prego, roasted garlic and herb. This is where you want to reduce the heat and let that cook down and let all the flavors marinate together. This next part is completely optional, but I added a splash of heavy cream to bring the sauce together. I didn't have to add any additional seasoning to this particular dish because of how well I seasoned the meat. So that was a great tip. If you want to avoid over seasoning, just make sure that you season the meat really well before you start making the sauce and combining everything together. The next step is to add your pasta. I use linguine. I think this would go really well with some pepperdeli or ragu as well. But of course, use what you have. I think any pasta would go well with this dish. The short rib was super tender. The sauce was really flavorful. I think this is a great meal for one of those cold nights or those Sunday dinners that you want to quickly prepare and serve. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, this recipe. If you try it out, you can let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more recipes from Good Eats and Ippies. Check out my blog for more recipes as well and food recommendations around Jersey and the city. And I hope you enjoyed the video.